Hi, I am Kathy Lindberg. I'm a board-certified music therapist in Ohio, and I own Melisma Music Therapy Services. And I realize it's probably about, 20 after 12, and I was supposed to come to you live at 12. Well, I actually came to you live at 12, and I recorded an entire video, and because I chose to use some recorded music that I didn't write, Facebook decided it wasn't going to post my video. So I had to improvise and come up with a little bit of a different strategy for you today. So I am re-recording this live, and we'll see if this one works. We'll see if Facebook likes this better. So if you were with me yesterday, you know that I am in a week-long series of connection with dementia using using instruments. And yesterday I brought you an electric auto harp called the Q chord, and I showed you how you could use that. Well, today I've brought you an instrument called BoomWhackers, and I am going to reposition my my screen a little bit so that you can see this instrument, because it actually it is 8 tubes of different notes, and I am not an octopus, and I don't have 8 arms to play this instrument right in front of you. So I'm going to reposition a little bit here so that you can see. Those are my BoomWhackers. And you'll notice that they are of different lengths and they are different colors. And each one of the tubes is a different note in the scale. I happen to have a C scale here. So I have a C, an D, an E, an F, a G, an A, a B, and then a C, a high C. Now, I told you in the last video that I recorded that this BoomWhackers are great for groups, and if you have more than one person, even if you just have 2 people, it's much more easily played than if you just have one person. And I showed you how you could take a 1-chord song and you could use the 3 notes in the chord, and you could play that song, and you could play any of the notes, any of the BoomWhackers within the song at any time, in any combination, and in any order, and it would be right because the song just has 1 chord in it. And the song I had used previously was Put the Lime in the Coconut, and it is built on a C chord, so I used my C BoomWhacker, my E BoomWhacker, and my G BoomWhacker, and I played along with the song. Well, Facebook didn't like that because I didn't write Put the Lime in the Coconut. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to attempt to do this again, and I'm going to improvise the song by singing it myself. I won't do the whole song for you because honestly I don't know all the words, but I know enough that I can show you what I showed you in the previous video, and I hope you'll get the idea of how to use BoomWhackers. So I'm going to use my C BoomWhacker and my E BoomWhacker and my, when I find it, my G. Okay, now because this song is built on 1 chord, I can use any of these in any combination. I'm going to actually use the Q chord in the background to give me a rhythm, and a C chord that I can play along with to kind of show you what I did in the previous video. So here we go. We're going to do this. You put the lime in the coconut, you drink it all up. You put the lime in the coconut, you mix it all together. Put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up. You put the lime in the coconut, drink it all together. Call doctor. I said doctor. I said doctor. I said doctor. You put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up. You put the lime in the coconut, you mix it all together. Put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up. You put the lime in the coconut, mix it all together. Call the doctor. I said doctor. I said doctor. I said doctor. I put the lime in the coconut. coconut and mix it all up. I put the lime in the coconut and mix it all together. Put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up. Lime in the coconut and mix it all together. Called Doctor. Doctor. I said Doctor. I said Doctor. You put the lime, coconut, drink it all up. Lime in the coconut, mix it all together. Put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up. Lime in the coconut and drink it all up. Okay, so not as great as the original, I'm sure, but you get the idea of how you can take a one-chord song and use just a few of the BoomWhackers and play in any order and improvise and just completely be creative. So I hope that gives you an idea of a new instrument and a new way to connect with people with dementia and even just to have fun on your own. I'm going to be back tomorrow with another video and another new instrument, but before I go, I want to remind you that I created a caregiver's guide for using music with dementia, and you can download your free copy at www.melismamusictherapy.com/free. So have a great afternoon. Go out and get some BoomWhackers and let your creative muse go crazy, and I'll see you tomorrow.